and we have the Nexus now coming up for a Monkey. So we both players are going for a sort of a long-term play. We do have the probe now up here. A drone is going to be chasing after him, and a couple more drones are going to be trying to get us around. Nope, no surround. Spawning pool is coming up for Callus. A lot of drones have been not mining during this whole exchange, with Callus just trying to pick off that probe. Maybe he wants to end the game fast, but there's no way to tell as of this moment. We have another pylon coming up to wall this completely off. A Monkey does still have a drone inside his base, so he's got to take care of that sooner or later, grabbing the double gas inside of his main. The probe is scouting around the backside, going to be scooting around the spawning pool, making sure that does finish off Callus. I wonder if he's going to be going for a fast third base off of these two bases, because our Protoss player is definitely going for that long-term play where he gets these two bases really quickly and does not have much to attack with for quite some time. Where did that probe go? Looks like we have a third base getting grabbed by Callus right now at the 4-minute and 40-second mark. So that is a very fast fourth base. The probe did get out of there alive and is going to continue scouting around the base. Around the bases. A Monkey, it does have his Nexus up, but is not quite utilizing it. I wonder what he's waiting for. Does he just want the chrono boost from the Nexus? That can't possibly be the case. There is an Overlord over here. Where is that probe? He's taking a break over here at in this little corner. He's a little bit lazy. Doesn't really want to work. We have a gas steal from Callus, stealing the high yield gas over here from a Monkey, and he does have his third hatch now halfway complete. A couple more drones getting made right now. 6 drones in production. Going to be getting a very nice strong economy. Let's see how far he is ahead. Not quite ahead right now. He does have 27 drones out on the field to the 28 probes of a Monkey. He does have the double queens out on the field already. Is he making yet another queen? Not quite, so he may be waiting for this hatch to finish to build a queen over here. And there's the queen now on the way. May need to start spreading that creep. He's now grabbing the 2 extractors over here and the high yield gas. He has stolen the high yield gas over here. A sentry is out in the field, as well as the warp gate research halfway done. The +1 ground weapons is also getting started for a Monkey. He's throwing down 3 more gateways over here. But from the low ground, those Zerglings can actually just poke in here and see maybe 1 or 2 gateways. There's a ton of gateways. There's gateways 5 and 6 coming up for a Monkey, so he's definitely going for that 6 gate play right now. He does have the 2 sentries at the front and the cannon going to be protecting himself for now. There is an Overlord in position to be able to scoot in there and see what's going on. Evolution chamber coming up for Callus, and a spine crawler is on the way at the third base. Still making drones right now, additional sentries, and the +1 attack is almost complete. The gateway is also completing right now. The cannon now working away at the pylon, going to be breaking out of here real soon. He's going to need another pylon to power his cybernetics core, throwing down another pylon over there, opening up the gates, and will soon be ready for the push out. Callus has got to be wondering why he has not killed this gas off, so he is throwing up yet another spine crawler. Still drones on the way. Roach Warren is 75% complete and will be complete for this attack, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get those drones out in the field. 10 Zerglings on the way. There is a Nexus getting thrown up by a Monkey, so he's not aiming to end this game in any way, shape, or form with this attack. Right now, he just wants the Zerg opponent to overmake those Zerglings. There are additional spine crawlers coming up for Callus right now. 3 more on the way, 8 more Zerglings, 9 roaches getting produced. There's an Overlord over here that will get picked off. Looks like Monkey has backed himself into a corner over here. Will be dealing with those Zerglings quite easily. Going to be trapping a queen, but not quite able to take it out. Will he go after it? Decides not to do so. His sentries are getting poked away. 2 pylons going down over here to be able to easily reinforce. He tried to force field this ramp over here to prevent the roaches from coming down. He needs to do it right now, but he doesn't. There it is. Nice force field, going to be trapping a couple of roaches outside and trapping a few roaches inside as well. If he can keep doing that, this will split Calus's forces and eventually weaken this expansion. There are the spine crawlers now getting back into position. We've got a monkey going to be advancing over here, going to try to take out one of those spine crawlers, and down it goes. A force field is going to be preventing the roaches from coming down for Calus, and a monkey in a very nice position, going to be continuously force fielding the ramp, going to prevent those units from ever coming out. Trying to get up there for a moment, but looks like he will not be going for that as of the moment. A couple more stalkers getting warped in. The Overlord is coming into the main for Calus, and the warp gates are all getting chrono boosted. And here comes the push up the main right now. Going to be walking up into the Calus's main. He may even force field down here. Will he get the force field? There it is. Going to be trapping all of those roaches outside. Going to be doing lots of damage inside the main. Maybe even leave a couple of sentries at the ramp. And additional force fields going down. It looks like he's trying to warp in a couple more units. He's going to go after these roaches that are after his pylons. There's a probe sort of trapped in the corner. He can easily go for those roaches. He's got to clean those roaches up before they clean up his pylons. And looks like a monkey is just going to let that pylon go down. His third expansion is up and running and will be able to saturate that pretty quickly. Burrow upgrade is on the way for Calus to get those roaches the upgrade that they need. This area is wide open for the Protoss army now. The rocks have been destroyed. A couple of random force fields over there. A couple of roaches in the main. More roaches pouring out for Calus. He's getting a very nice flank right now. Can a monkey hold on? Looks like these roaches down here are going to be able to clean up those zealots, but the problem is those stalkers. More units getting warped in for a monkey because he's going to be trying to save his army in the main. Looks like there are not enough roaches. Calus is forced to back up into his main. Calus has a lot of money in the bank, 1,200 minerals and 700 gas. He has not been doing the vomits very well as of the moment. Looks like he's going to be producing 20 more Zerglings surrounding these stalkers. Would be nice to be able to clean those up. The roaches coming forth again and getting splattered. Monkey is a very nice positioning here with his Zealots. Going to be cleaning up all of those Zerglings and all of the roaches. Drones getting pulled off the line to deal with these stalkers. But he's going to lose a lot of drones in this exchange. Right now we've got a monkey reinforcing with a bunch of Zealots, going to be easily cleaning up that one roach and moving into the mineral line. All of the drones burrowing, and Calus trying to produce additional roaches to clean this all up. We've got a Nexus throwing down over here, a monkey. Oh no. So he's declaring that this game is definitely over. Going to be throwing away 400 minerals right now into Calus's face. It looks like those spine crawlers will be poking away for the moment, and the main is getting sacked by Calus. He's doing the best roach micro that he can possibly do to try to get rid of all of these units. The drones are getting unburrowed to continue mining. Looks like they will get pulled off the line as well. More stalkers getting poured in here, and this game is not over. All of these stalkers are going to be going down, and more stalkers getting warped in to protect it. This Manor Nexus probe is coming back down here, but that spine crawler is in prime position to be able to take care of those. And the roaches are going to be advancing over here. The cannon did get canceled, but the third base now producing a couple of probes. He could have gotten this a lot more saturated earlier and been far more ahead, but that is not the case. There's a robotics facility on the way. Looks like a monkey is going to let his Nexus finish, and this will get cleaned up very easily by Calus. There's just a few stalkers over here, and that Nexus is definitely going down. So are these stalkers. If they do not run away, the roaches are going to be cleaning up that Manor Nexus and the two pylons. But a monkey has his expansion up. He's got photon cannons on the way. He's got stalkers warping in. He can make immortals. He has his observer moving out across the map, and Calus is going to be moving out with a couple of roaches. He still has a couple of stalkers in the center to spot for any roach action, and there's that first roach. Will a monkey pull those stalkers back? Looks like he will not, and those stalkers will be going down pretty quickly to those roaches. Roaches do not quite yet have speed, so they're going to have quite a hard time chasing after that one last stalker. A couple more stalkers getting warped in. There are a lot of cannons over here. A monkey is totally ready for this push. I'd like to see Calus just back up and macro up. Once again, we've got Immortal, another Observer on the way as well. Roaches are going to be doing some flanking action, going to be going for the main. We've got the Destructible Debris over here, 2,000 HP. Will open up a very nice attack path straight into the main, out of the way of those cannons. Looks like those destructible debris the rocks are going to be going down very quickly, and the Observer is going to be coming over here to allow those stalkers to get a couple of shots. But here comes the push. Can a monkey hold this off? More stalkers getting warped in. The main base gate is completely open, and it gets force fielded off. Very nice force field from a monkey, keeping all of the Zerglings out. Yeah, another force field, trapping all the Zerglings. Perfect force fields there. All of those Zerglings getting killed for free, and all of those roaches are just without Zergling backup now. All of these stalkers are going to be going to town, going to be backing up over there. Will not be able to run into the main. These Zerglings burrowing over here. A couple of probes getting pulled off the line, but not that big of a deal. Callus is being forced back with this pushback, and 28 more Zerglings on the way. It looks like he wants to try to end this game as soon as possible. All of those Zerglings are now hatching, all of them streaming forth across the map. The stalkers are out of position, but they do have blink, so they will be able to reposition themselves pretty easily. Use the blink a monkey. There's a nice blink back. The Zerglings trying to get that surround, and the blink getting used to burrow down. So a monkey does have his Observer now in position. All of those Zerglings are going to be forced to back up. A blink getting used to catch up with all of those roaches and cleaning those roaches up. More stalkers advancing forward across the map, just getting warped in. There is a queen sort of out of position. She gets shot to pieces. One Observer over here going to be keeping watch. We've got all of the Zerglings trying to get up into this battle. We've got 14 roaches in production, as well as the Zerg missile attacks, but will he survive this onslaught? We've got one last Overlord keeping watch over here as well. A monkey not making use of his robotics facility as of yet. More stalkers advancing across the field, taking yet a fourth base now. Stalkers and the probe now advancing across the field, keeping a nice watch over here with this one Observer. Callus is trying to get some Hydras out onto the field, but this army is looking very strong, and the ground weapons level 2 is about 75% complete. Still Zerglings in the main for Callus, but a monkey has his fourth base now completely up and running. He's now pushing forward with his stalker force. Blink getting used to get a nice flank. GG calls Callus, and this game goes to a monkey from Team oGd, and we will be moving to game 2.